Okay, so we're in Versailles. We unlocked the first shortcut in this hedge maze. I've got no health. We don't have a checkpoint. And that looks like a boss. We are going to get wrecked. No, we're not. Of course we're not going to get wrecked. I want to absolutely destroy this guy. Watch this. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Have that. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Spam to bits. My god. Oh my god, why have I not been using that more often? I should have used that as soon as I got the weapon. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna die. We'll die to the most pathetic creature, just watch. One shot. 43,000 souls. I don't fancy losing them. Hello. Right, so this is the way we're meant to be going, apparently. Aha! Where is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell am I? Oh, look, a shortcut. I don't know where it goes, but I'm taking it. Run, it's an exploding dog. Shit, all this looks... No, 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 this looks familiar. It looks familiar. Not that familiar. Where the fuck? Bro. Right, let them guys chill out for a bit. But we never went this... Oh, there's a... Lads, it was right in front of our eyes. What a joke. Upgrades. Yeah, I'm going in vigor. I need that endurance. 8 health, not massive. And again. Nice, 2 levels up. Any new weapons in the boat? Nah. Modules? Nah. I think this is all we're gonna get. Max leveled everything. The thing is though, right? This thing here leads to a previous area. I'm sure of it. Or does it lead to a previous area? Or does it just look like it does? Because it is a labyrinth. Let me just progress through here since I'm not worried about dying anymore. Yeah, I think this is a new area. It just looks the same. Dead end. We opened this shortcut, which... Oh, it does, because it led down the underground. That's the original, that's the start of the level. Oh, this is gorgeous. You know what this reminds me of? Just this one bit, which funny enough is also set in France. A Plague Tale Innocence and A Plague Tale Requiem is due out. I don't know if it's this year or next year. I know the sequel's coming. I loved A Plague Tale Innocence. It was phenomenal. Such a good game. Performance could have used a little bit of work, but it was good.
Our plan is foolproof. Monsieur Cléry will be waiting for you at Gros Caillou at the appointed time. But I warn you, do not be late.
Don't worry, monsieur. I will not fail you.
Very well. As for the rest, everything is explained in this letter. Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave.
Marie Antoinette.
Your Grace. Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger. In Paris, the people are up in arms. I've been informed that the rebels are marching on the palace.
What do you mean?
There is no need to be alarmed. You are to be taken to Saint-Cloud and placed under competent protection. Have your people prepare your things. You will leave Versailles in an hour.
Good heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children? Oh, mon Dieu. All is lost.
LaFeyette. I don't know if that's the first or the second vision we've seen. I can't remember the first one actually. But I don't know, is there anybody else left to rescue? Hold on, do you think the this has just occurred to me, I don't know if it's true or not. Do you know how we've got the guy that hypnotizes people? You think he hypnotized the king and the king's in a box with his own robot? This looks like the starting area, am I wrong? Labris and Francesca. Oh, it's and 2 axes. That looks pretty cool. Immobilization, yeah, I don't care. Oh, the speed! I think doing an agility playthrough could be quite fun. Look at it. That's the heavy attack. Look how fast it is. Pretty nifty.
Bon sang.
Oh, there they are.
Here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, no. We can't. I can't.
The children here? At the Petit Trianon?
Yes, they are upstairs in the Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, I will not leave without Gabrielle.
Madame de Polignac, what happened to her?
Something strange is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The King's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his family from his own automats.
Sadly, Gabrielle got it into her head to explore the area to gauge the size of the enemy forces. The fool. She left so heedlessly that she was captured before our eyes, and we couldn't do anything to help her.
Where did the automats take her?
They went towards the palace.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Madame de Polignac.
Dieu te vienne en aide. You are her only hope.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have fulfilled my commitment to Her Majesty.
It's gonna be her in the box, innit? Oh. She's in the box. I got the key to the palace. Is this the palace? Look at that big horse in the background. Is that going to be an enemy or what? Oh, yeah. He nearly got us.
Something has changed. The bond at the time of the queen. The force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone. It's been broken.
We're no longer compelled to free the queen. Not today, son. Oh, maybe today. Oops, who's hitting us? Everyone. Everyone's hitting us by the look of things. No. I bust your head, boy. Yeah, that wants me to go over there, but I smell secrets. Ah, look, another memory. Now it makes sense actually why they're like trumpeters and violin players. Oh, would you look at that? The machine did a kick! He's like, I could sell this for sexual pleasures. Yeah, that's the only thought on all these people's minds. How do I fuck it? Where can I get one of them so I can fuck it?
Please, it's no matter. Once again, we were treated to a charming show.
Oh, it was much more than that, Monsieur de Vaucanson. This automat is a masterpiece. A mechanical marvel. It could do much more than dance, ne croyez-vous pas?
Exactly. Yeah, I know what these guys think. Because I thought the same thing. Yeah, look, I saw that memory. This is that we've been in that area before. How much damage did that do? For a dog? Yeah, that's the very beginning of the level. So they give us a key, but it's not for this house. It must be something later on. We're back here. Oh, it's for that door. Right, you've got absolutely zero chance of me fighting all these guys, I'm just letting you know. Run, bitch, run! Invincibility frames by opening doors, I like it. Look at the size of that. Oh my god, we've got an army chasing us. I thought that was an enemy. Oh good, they forgot about me. Don't you forget about me. And a save point. Happy days. You know what I'd love? Like I'm not bothered about big houses, but they do nothing for me. I would like a little small house, right? Just around about in this area, but just a massive like area out front that's just mine. I would prefer more land in a small house than a big house and no land. Just your own little paradise. Oh, it's invisible walled. No. See ya. Defeat the automat in the courtyard. There's gonna be a boss in it. haven't found the third memory yet. Or maybe I might already have it. I can't remember if I got one last episode or not. It's a bit strange, isn't it? I wonder if there's anything here. In the shrubbery. Can't see shit, son. I think it's just there for visual effect. Seem to be on fire and I can't see a fucking thing. I think I killed everything. I was going apeshit with the special move. I was just firing the gun into the shrubs. I'll do. The Colosseum. I thought it was an item, it's a frog. Frog spewing water. Hold on. I think one thing I don't like about this game is I don't like how you have to find the memories to unlock people. I think it makes you explore when you don't really want to, you know what I mean? I can't believe they never put a cheeky chest back here. Well, it wants me to go up there. Let's explore this area first. I missed. Didn't miss that though, did I? Right in your bollocks. Bits must block. Oh, it's blocked. quite a big level. Oh, I keep forgetting he's got a doubler. There's the memory. There's the memory. Out of reach. I can't see it. Well, if we just give this a shamana invisible wall, fantastic. How do we get up? What trickery is this? Bro, how do we get up? Wait, there's got to be a door that I'm missing, like a door on the right somewhere. Open the door. Oh, I see where we're going. I see it, baby, I see it. Boom shakalaka. Might as well get the health potions back since we're just here.
Madame, the Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, they are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility and the clergy have taken up the cause of the Third Estate. As for my army, there is not a man among them I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself. Be assured you are in sturdier hands.
Whatever do you mean?
Isn't that Irotia? Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
Appearances can be deceiving, mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this is Her Majesty the Queen. You are now to serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Patrolissa? He can speak. This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count. And which will soon be made known to the entire world.
Clockmaker's key. Right, come on, there's gonna be a boss. I'm ready. Well, I would be if we
The
could.
courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
Boss man. Oh, back at the main. Eh? Oh yeah, we're back in the main entrance. I'm just gonna stop here so this, if we die, we'll spawn here. Did he just headbutt me? Oh, it's in the center, isn't it? I've just remembered. The chateau courtyard. Look at all the cannons. Yep, well there's the boss room anyway. YOLO baby. Oh, look at these two cocksuckers. Oh, it's the thing that we saw ages ago. It's a bloody peacock. What the hell? Matrix. Bring it on. You can't knock it down. Back off. It's pathetic. Get wrecked. Shotgunned its ass. Shotgunned your titties off. Pathetic. Kill him.
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
Shut up, you fairy.
You are not my master, tyrant! You never were!
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward! Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now!
Croissant! Athenais! Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
Stop him.
I don't want to die.
Blow his head off. Why would she not just blow his head off with a shotgun?
Athenais. The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Athenais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
It's not finished yet, man. We need to kill that guy. Oh, she's doing it. You were much better as a robot pet. Back to Luxembourg.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
My strategy is the only viable solution. Monsieur Laclos' cannonballs filled with vitriol.
And where will we find the means to carry out your plan?
The city of Versailles is full of ateliers and shops. Moreover, as far as we have been able to see, the King's army has barely been deployed there. And it will not be too risky to look around.
Very well. Now, regaining control of Paris depends on our combined efforts.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I claim this honor.
Excuse me? For what reason, je vous prie?
Enfin, simply consider the arguments for it.
Speak, Monsieur le Marquis. You have our full attention.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before. Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
Go on, Monsieur le Marquis.
I have the gunpowder that the king had seized. With it, I shall ensure the security of the kingdom within and beyond its borders.
How can we be sure that you will not use it to oppress the people, or to embark on some foolhardy conquest? We know your ambitions, Monsieur le Marquis.
And you wrongly accuse me. I have never in my entire life, done anything that was not to further the cause of freedom. Do you forget that in America I helped overthrow the English?
Of course not, mon ami. Who could forget that ruinous adventure?
You are quick to condemn men of action, provincial lawyer that you are. Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. Monsieur, we must now make our decision. May each of us respect this decision and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of the Marquis de LaFeyette?
I do. I think Lafayette should be in charge, if only to destroy all the automatrons, and then whoever the king is, the puppet, can be in place. Because kings are puppets anyways. There he is. Get wrecked. Oh, he's getting beheaded. Yes!
The court bows before the Marquis de Lafayette, Lieutenant Général du Royaume.
Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of King Henri, fifth of his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, this extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
My loyal subject, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with the mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die.
Why are we letting this prick talk? I'll just kill him.
I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board of adieu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
What I'd do is I'd put his feet in the guillotine first, then I'd do his hands, then I'd do him up to his knees, and then I'd do him up to his elbows, then the shoulders. I'd cut him bit by bit, just so there's enough parts to go around, you know what I mean? And then the head would be last after he suffered a horrible death. Actually, being flayed is brutal. Have you ever seen the movie The Passion of the Christ? That is devastating what they do to Jesus, in it, when they flay him with the flail. His back's ripped open. It's brutal. So that's it. That's it. So how's there going to be how? With it said, oh, we saved your game before this level, so that you can play any upcoming DLC, but we've been removed from our vessel. So why? So how does that work? Unless it's just DLC that has no bearing on the story. Okay, so what do I think? I think the game was okay. Do you know what it is? I actually enjoyed it. I'd probably give it a 6. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It would be a 7 out of 10. And by the way, that's quite a good score, right? Because I say 5 is distinctly average. This is above average game. I could make one change to this game that would make the overall experience 50 times better. All the side quests, take them out. Take the side quests out of the game. The ones that make you run backwards and forwards. Because they're dog shit, right? Instead, get a side quest that takes you somewhere, and all side quests should have a boss to fight, because that's interesting. The bosses in this game, there was like five bosses. Every other boss was an intermediary boss, which was just a pumped up version of a regular enemy. It's not very good at all. Yeah, so take all the side quests out. Because the side quest did pose part of the story, some choices you can make, even though I don't think they made much difference whatsoever, and have them take you to a place where there's some unique enemy to fight, and then you get the part there, and then it's done. You don't have to travel backwards and forwards, just consolidate them, make them interesting, and that would improve the game so much. Other than that, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the combat. I think the weapons could have been... There was not very many heavy weapons in the game. There was the hammer or the spinny clock thing. The spinny clock thing was useless. It's terrible. You're never going to use it to do any damage because it's got a short range. It's got a massive wind up. It's terrible. The hammer's amazing. It's got great range. It's quite fast on some running attacks. And the charge up attack, he steps into it so you've got good range so you can actually connect with it. I imagine if you went agility and went fast weapons, I had an inventory full of fast weapons. I don't know why there weren't many more heavy weapons. I would have loved a massive claymore. Imagine that. That would be phenomenal. So I would change that as well. Other than that, yeah, I think it's a good game. I would only recommend this game to people as long as they knew what they were getting into. I'd warn them of the flaws. And I'd say if you do enjoy like a Souls-like experience, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I thought some of the level design on some of the levels was actually hideous to navigate. But then again, no, it wasn't. It was only hideous to navigate when you were going back for side quests and you had to run through the whole thing again. It was just tragic. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay then, lads, I hope you enjoyed Steelrising, and I look forward to seeing you in another playthrough. See you there, lads. Au revoir.